Hi everyone, welcome to Preparing for Math League 1.3. This is part 3 of our series Preparing for Math League, and today we will be talking about factors. Make sure you check out the first two at thenumberplayground.com, but let's get started. Let's go over some definitions. A factor is a number that fits evenly into another number. For example, 5 is a factor of 15 because 5 times 3 equals 15. 5 fits evenly into 15. Now, what is a multiple? A multiple is what you get when you keep adding or multiplying a number. For example, 10 and 15 are multiples of 5 because 5 times 2 equals 10 and 5 times 3 equals 15. Now that we know the definitions of a factor and a multiple, let's do some problems. First question, my favorite number is 2025. What is the sum of the smallest and greatest positive factor of my favorite number? Let's first find the smallest factor. The smallest factor is always 1. Remember that. Now, for the greatest positive factor, that's just going to be 2025 itself, because that's the greatest number that it divides itself by. So here we have 1 as the smallest and 2025 as the greatest factor. The question is asking for the sum, so we do 1 plus 2025, which equals 2026, and that's our answer. Great work! Let's do another factor problem. The problem is the greatest odd factor of 30 is A1, B5, C15, and D17. So it's asking for the greatest odd factor, and this question gives us answer choices. So here's a shortcut. Let's take a look at the answer choices from greatest to least. 17 is the greatest and odd, but it is not a factor of 30, so it cannot be the answer. Let's go to the next greatest number, 15, which is odd and a factor of 30 because 30 divided by 15 equals 2. So our answer is 15. But let's say we didn't have the answer choices. How would we get the answer? We can list the factors of 30. So 1 times 30, 2 times 15, 3 times 10, and 5 times 6, and that's it. So our odd factors are 1, 15, 3, and 5, and the greatest of these is 15, and that's our answer. Okay, let's do one last problem together. A certain number is a multiple of 6 and also a factor of 72. Which number could it be? Our answer choices are 12, 18, 36, and all of these. So the number has to be a multiple of 6 and a factor of 72. We also see that one of the answer choices is all of them. So let's test these numbers. For 12, it is a multiple of 6 because 12 divided by 6 equals 2, and it is a factor of 72 because 72 divided by 12 equals 6. So that works. Now let's do 18. 18 divided by 6 equals 3, and 72 divided by 18 equals 4. So it is both a multiple of 6 and a factor of 72, so it works. Technically, we can stop here because 2 of the answers work, and the only other answer choice that would work would be D, all of these, but we can quickly check 36. 36 divided by 6 equals 6, and 72 divided by 36 equals 2. So both of them work again. So that's our answer, D, all of these. That was the last one together, but let's see you try some. The greatest odd factor of 2025 is A1, B 1013, C 2025, and D 5000. You have 30 seconds, but pause the video for more time. And the answer is C, 2025. And here's the solution. Thanks for watching, and please watch the rest of the Math League series at thenumberplayground.com. Bye!